Hi, Patrice. We have the media live here. We will take our first question from Steve Conroy.
Hey, Patrice, how you doing?
Good. How you doing, Steve?
Just first off, what was your experience like with COVID?
It was fine. Mild symptoms. And yeah, it lasted for me for a couple of days and started feeling better after that. A little tired, but you know, didn't take too much time, and I was back on my feet.
Yeah, and were you able to work out at all? How was your fitness when you came back?
Yeah, I was able to work out after maybe 4 days. Started working out again and slowly, and then ramping it up by the end. But I didn't feel too bad actually a lot yesterday. More a little rusty from having been on the ice for almost 10 days. 10 days actually, yeah. So 11 days. So it was just trying to get the rhythm back. Otherwise, the lungs and conditioning felt somewhat pretty good.
Thank you.
Kevin Dupont.
Hi, Patrice. A couple, if I could.
Yeah.
The first one being, the team will have gone 2 weeks without a game. It was 11 odd days without a practice. Is there any silver lining to this for the team?
Well, I think we have to make the best of it, right? I think obviously resting and making sure we recharge our batteries and be ready for the rest of the year. It's going to be a lot of games and not that many days, as we all know. So I think right now being able to use that to our advantage if we can. I know obviously some guys got hit with COVID and some felt it a little bit more than others. But that being said, I think we were able to rest and, as I said, spend some time at home and find ways to recharge the battery mentally and also physically and be ready for I guess the next stretch which will be a pretty big one.
And the other one is Olympics now being a moot point. And I was listening to you, to your answers to questions leading up to it, saying, athletes want to be there. It's the best of the best and all of that. I'm wondering, from a guy who had been there, mid-30s, wife, kids, all the variables that you were balancing, had you come to a decision in your mind that you would have gone or would not have gone?
I would have gone. I think that was it would have been my last chance to experience it. I think you just mentioned it. I was there twice. I was able to live it. I feel for the guys that haven't had a chance, and this might have been their last chance to go. And I really do. I think it's disappointing as an athlete and as a competitor. I think you want to be part of those events. I was fortunate enough in my career to do that twice and to live it and to experience it and have some amazing memories out of it. So I guess that's the silver lining, if you will, of that whole thing. And but you're right. I was definitely thinking about. I had some question marks about going with what was going on in the world and the outbreaks and all that, and leaving my family behind. But I had a discussion with my wife, and it was my last chance, and I wanted to be a part of it.
Great, thank you.
Yep.
We'll do a last call for questions and go to Jimmy Murphy.
Hey, Patrice, how are you?
How you doing, Jimmy?
Good. I hope you had a great Christmas. Just want to, on the topic of international play, I'm watching the World Juniors and obviously just thinking back to former tournaments and 2003, and just if you can look back to that experience, what it was like for you, and do you get a chance, if you can, do you tune in when you get the chance?
Yeah, I try to as much as I can. Whenever there's no chaos at home with the three kids running around, I try to take that time. Definitely a lot of great memories. Reminds me of that time and even like growing up. For me back home, it was kind of the World Juniors meant the Christmas holidays and being home with my family, my brother, watching it on TV and kind of having a dream. So it was a special moment for myself to be a part of it and to actually experience it from the inside. And so yeah, it's always special, and I always try to keep an eye on it every Christmas time.
course, I got the year on there. It was 04, 05. But what does that tournament teach players about just playing in a pressure atmosphere, in a clutch atmosphere like that?
Yeah, it's the biggest stage at that age. It is the biggest tournament. All eyes are on you, if you will, and the pressure is there, and it's about learning to handle that and trying to thrive and compete and really do something special for your team, but also for your country. So I think for myself as a Canadian, it was something that I was really proud to represent and represent the country, but also to make something special with that team. And I still have some great memories, and I still was able to create some friendships out of that tournament.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
We have no other questions. Thanks, Bergie.
Thank you. I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, everyone. Take care.
You too.